another great matchup in international field. It's the United States versus Great Britain. Some of the world's best collide. Only one will come out on top. Good evening, everybody. I'm Josh Lewin, and I'll be the commentator for tonight's game. Starting off tonight, Paul Skeens takes the mound. Let's see how well he can do against this lineup. Up to the plate, Nate Eaton. We're moments away from the first inning here. First delivery, and it's off the plate for ball one. His fourth pitch now. No swing on that one. Pitch this one. His sixth pitch here. Misses with the slider. Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes. They walk the leadoff hitter. Nobody out, and now the potential score opening runner is aboard. Next in the lineup, Harry Ford. Starting pitcher today, Paul Skeens. And catching for him is Cal Raleigh. Let's see how this duo fares against this lineup. First pitch. He hits an inside pitch. That one was close, but it's called a ball. Tries to get the runner on first. His third pitch here. Working the inside part of the plate now. Pulled. He collects it to second. To first, they got him for a double play. Now settling in at the plate, Jazz Chisholm Jr. First delivery, and it's off the plate for ball one. Picks his spot well to get him reaching for strike 2. It's a ball. It's a ball. Fifth pitch on its way. Hits the ball in the center of the plate. That's foul. That's a strikeout. 3 down, and we'll change sides. Great Britain Get on base, but the inning is over after 3 at-bats. Here's the starting lineup for today's game. And now, on defense, here's how they're positioned in the field. Brendan Beck takes the mound. Let's see what kind of pitching performance he gives today. Bobby Witt Jr. steps into the box. They shut them out on the top of the first. Let's see what they can do here on the bottom. First delivery, and it's off the plate for ball 1. Breaking ball down low. That's the ball. Lays off this time, and it's in there for a called strike. Breaking ball, but it's off the mark. A swing and a miss. Can't get him to bite. That's ball 4. Nobody out, and now the potential score opening runner is aboard. Next in the lineup, Bryce Harper. A swing and a miss on the first delivery. It's a ball. Tries to get the runner on first. Safe. He hits an inside pitch. Fourth pitch now. Struck him out looking. That's out number 1. Up next is the third spot, Aaron Judge. 1 out, runner on first. Tries to get the runner on first. Hit the other way to the right side. It's down for a hit. So they've set up a great opportunity here. 1 out, runners on first and third. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. A chance to drive in the game's first run here. Lays off the first pitch, ball 1. Clips the inside edge for a called strike. Third pitch on its way. So he's set up for the strikeout here. What will be the pitch to get it, though? Let's see if he challenges him. Hits this one. Looks like he's under it. First is on it. B.J. Murray makes the catch. 2 gone. Heading to the batter's box, Alex Bregman. There's 2 away. They still have a chance to put some runs on the board. Hits the first pitch. A pickoff throw. Second pitch on its way. Called strike at the knees. Behind in the count now, 2 strikes. Nasty break to the pitch, but it misses low. That's foul. Inside and high for a ball. Goes right back to the same spot. Hits it. The shortstop comes in on it. To first. Out at first. That's 3 away. Wow, let's take one more look at that play. Well, you can sense the disappointment here at International Field. They come up empty this inning. It's the top of the second. Great Britain gets set to bat. B.J. Murray gets set in the box. The U.S. begin the second with no runs on the board. Hits a high pitch. Misses down low. That's low and away. His 4th pitch here. Up in the zone for a strike. Even count, 2-2 now. The count's even. He lets it go for a ball. Goes down via the breaking ball. That's 1 down. Ivan Johnson settles in now. Let's see what his first pitch is. A sweeping breaking ball to get him swinging. Hits this one. Down around the knees for a ball. He's made contact. It's a fly to right. He's skied it high. Should be a routine catch for the right fielder. The right fielder grabs it for the second out. Up now is their DH, Matt Kaperniak. 2 away now. Misses the first pitch breaking ball. Such skill to place that ball in there for a strike. Got the strikeout. 3 down, and we'll change sides. Great Britain are sent away in order here in the inning. No score so far. Still tied. It's the bottom of the second. The U.S. get set to bat. Digging in, Cal Raleigh. The U.S. come to bat in the second with no runs on the board. He smacks the first pitch. It's 0-1. Down and outside, it's a ball. His third pitch now. Hits this one. That's a foul ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hits this one. It's a high arcing fly. Into the alley and left, and it drops down for a hit. And the opening run is now on base. So there's a runner on second with nobody out. Now at the plate, Roman Anthony. A chance to open the scoring here. You'd expect him to get something on a weak breaking ball like that, but he misses. Gets the swing on an elevated fastball. He's behind in the count with 2 strikes. Oh, the catcher can't get to it. It's a wild pitch. So they have a runner on third with nobody out. Takes this one, the hit in the hole, and it gets by him. And the run comes in. The U.S. is first on the board. Anthony with an RBI base hit to left. It's 1-0, and they have jumped out ahead in this game. Let's take another look at this play, and that will put them on the scoreboard first today. Bryce Terang gets set in the box. The U.S. have jumped ahead first today with some great batting. First pitch on its way. A good pitch to swing on, you'd think, as it goes for a strike. Takes another pitch, and it's called a ball. Fourth pitch on its way. Hits the ball, and the third baseman has it. To first, he's out, and they turn 2. Now coming to the plate, Pete Crow Armstrong. First delivery, and it's off the plate for ball 1. That's foul. Even at 1-ball, 1 strike. In for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Misses just off the plate. Misses inside there. Full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Hits one high in the zone. Hamilton. Out at first, that's 3 gone, and the inning's over. So the U.S. Nationals crack the scoreboard first in this one. We head to the 3rd. We have a 1-0 game. The U.S. jumping out ahead. It's the 3rd inning, starting with their number 7 man in the order. Great Britain gets set to bat. Up to the plate, Ian Lewis Jr. The U.S. are working with a 1-run lead as we begin the 3rd. A swing and a miss on the elevated breaking ball. His second pitch now. A good pitch to swing on, but he watches it all the way into the catcher's mitt. Misses high that time. No swing on that one. He can finish him off here. Struck him out. That's out number 1. Christian Robinson in the box now. His first pitch now. A swing and a miss on the first delivery. Pure heat begins with 99 miles an hour. Down and just outside. That one was close, but it's called a ball. Just in there for a called strike. We're even at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Takes another pitch, and it's called a ball. Throws him for the strikeout looking. Gets the punch out to put the batter away. Now coming to the plate, Hamilton. 2 outs, base is empty. First delivery, and it's off the plate for ball 1. Fastball away, and he can't get anything on it. 99 miles an hour. Just in there for the called strike. 1-2 is the count. Hits this one. He skies one foul near third. He brings it in for out number 3. Great Britain are in need of some runs, but it's 3 up, 3 down. We have a 1-0 game. The U.S. hanging on by a run. We're in the bottom of the third. The U.S. will start this inning with the leadoff man in the order coming to the plate. Up to bat comes Bobby Witt Jr. He was walked in his previous plate appearance. The U.S. have a 1-run lead as they switch to batting here in the third. A good one to swing at, and he does, but can't find the ball. Third pitch now. Hits this one. It's a high fly ball. The first baseman gets under it. It's caught for out number 1. Now in the box, Bryce Harper. He struck out looking in his last at-bat. 1 away now. First delivery, and it's off the plate for ball 1. Leaves it for a ball. It's the ball. His fourth pitch now. He collects it. They got him for the second out. Digging in, Aaron Judge. In his last at-bat, he had a single to right. 2 away, bases empty. First delivery, and it's off the plate for ball 1. Leaves it for a ball. Right down the middle, but he chooses to lay off it. Takes another pitch, and it's called a ball. He's hit that one well. It's caught for the last out. The U.S. are retired 3 up, 3 down. Heading into the fourth, we have a 1-0 game. It's Team USA hanging on by a run. We're into the top of the fourth. Great Britain will start this inning with the leadoff man in the order coming to the plate. Nate Eaton looking to get something started. He was walked in his previous plate appearance. The U.S. are working with a 1-run lead as we begin the fourth. He lifts up an inside pitch. Gets jammed, but lifts it into center. The center fielder makes the catch. Harry Ford steps up to the plate. His last appearance saw him hit a grounder to third and into a double play. A swing and a miss on the first delivery. He lets this one go for a ball. That's foul. Gets his bat on it to right center. Looks like he's under it. This will be collected by the center fielder. 2 out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. is the next hitter. He struck out swinging in his last at-bat. 2 away now. First delivery, and it's off the plate for ball 1. And that's just inside the zone for a strike. One and 2. Hits the ball, and that'll be in there for a hit. They've allowed the tying run to reach base. 2 out, runner on first. And that's sent straight for a base hit. In the box now, B.J. Murray. He struck out swinging in his last at-bat. Swings at the first pitch, but comes up wanting. He lets it go for a ball. A pickoff throw. And the runner on first takes off. The catcher's throw. So they don't get there in time, allowing the runner to steal second. He's making short work of this at-bat with 2 quick strikes. Takes him down swinging to deny them a run. That's out number 3. They're out of the jam. Let's take another look at that one, as it took a much-needed strikeout to get them out of the inning with their lead intact. Great Britain had a chance to tie the ball game, but couldn't capitalize. We have a 1-0 game. It's Team USA hanging on to a 1-run lead. The U.S. are all set to begin batting here in the bottom of the 4th. Up to bat comes Kyle Schwarber. He was out on an infield fly ball in his last at-bat. The U.S. have a 1-run lead as they switch to batting here in the 4th. Full throttle up the middle and blows it by him. High and inside, off target. High in the zone for a called strike. A strike to even the count, 2-2. That's a strikeout. That's out number 1. Digging in, Alex Bregman. Last time up, he was in position to strike first for his team, but grounded out to short. Pitch is down, but in there. Pitcher's 1 away. He's fallen behind here. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's foul. Just low on the breaking ball. That's down and inside on the breaking ball. A full count. His 7th pitch here. A swing and a miss. That's out number 2. Great Britain is going to substitute their pitcher. Najair Victor will be their 2nd pitcher to take the mound. Cal Raleigh is the next hitter. In his last at-bat, he hit a double to left. 2 outs, bases empty. Takes another pitch, and it's called a ball. He hits an inside pitch. Tried to make contact, but it's strike 3. 3 down, and we'll change sides. The U.S. are sent away in order here in the inning. We head into the 5th. We have a 1-0 game. It's Team USA hanging on by a run. It's the top of the 5th. Trying to close the gap here. Great Britain gets set to bat. Coming up next, Ivan Johnson. He flied out to right field in his last at-bat. The U.S. are working with a 1-run lead as we begin the 5th. That's foul. It's 1-2. A ball above the zone. Goes down looking. That's 1 down. The U.S. is going to substitute their pitcher. Gabe Spire will be their 2nd pitcher to take the mound. Next up, it's a DH for today, Matt Koperniak. He struck out swinging in his last at-bat. 1 down, bases empty. He lets this one go for a ball. No swing there as it goes by him for a strike. Takes another pitch, and it's called a ball. He's made contact, gets jammed, but lifts it in the left center. The center fielder grabs it for the 2nd out. Now up, Ian Lewis Jr. He struck out swinging in his last at-bat. 2 away now. It's a high delivery. It's a fly to center. He's skied it high. Crow Armstrong makes the play, and they'll change sides with 3 gone. Great Britain are in need of some runs, but it's 3 up, 3 down. We have a 1-0 game. It's Team USA hanging on by a run. It's the bottom of the 5th, starting with their number 7 man in the order. The U.S. gets set to bat. Roman Anthony looking to get something started. In his last at-bat, he grabbed them their first lead on a clutch single. The U.S. have a 1-run lead as they switch to batting here in the 5th. It's a ball. His third pitch here. Down and away, and he gets him to swing. 93 miles an hour on that one. Fourth pitch now. Swings and misses at a pitch down in the zone. Works his way back into the count. 2-2 now. That's foul. Leaves it for a ball. Can't get him to bite. That's ball 4. Nobody out, and now with a potential run aboard, they can increase their lead if they can bring him home. First pitch, and it's in there. Strike 1. Second pitch now. It's the ball. Punches one inside. He hits an inside pitch. A foul ball. Throws him for the strikeout looking. That's out number 1. Next up, Pete Crow Armstrong. He grounded out to short in his last at bat. 1 out, runner on first. Just a bit outside. His second pitch here. Goes inside on that one. Away for a ball. A pickoff throw. His fourth pitch here. It's the ball. Runner go. The batter doesn't bite, and it's ball 4. Good discipline. That advances the runner into scoring position. First delivery, and it's off the plate for ball 1. Second pitch on its way. Breaking ball inside. Low and away, it just misses the zone for a ball. No strike there. Hits the low delivery. Takes a bounce for a hit. Throws to the cutoff man. The run comes in from second. The runner from first scores 2. West delivers with a 2 RBI double. It's 3-0. Great Britain continue to give up runs. Rising to the occasion once again, he made sure they got the insurance for their effort. We're about midway through the game, and they continue to add to their lead. Bryce Harper takes his place at the plate. The U.S. have driven in 2 runs this inning, and now have a chance here to put even more runs on the board. So it's a ball to start things off. Outside corner strike. Inside and high for a ball. 97 miles an hour. Tries to get the runner on second. Strike looking down low. 2 strikes on the batter now. Hits a high pitch. Good eye to see that for a ball. And we have a full count. Misses for ball 4. Great Britain is going to substitute their pitcher. Robinson will be their 3rd pitcher to take the mound. Heading to the batter's box, Aaron Judge. They're doing a good job of building momentum here. First pitch, and it's a fastball for strike 1. His second pitch now. A breaking pitch, but it misses the zone. Inside, looking to get that double play ball. Judge is certainly aware that the pitcher is looking for a double play here. Fourth pitch on its way. Towards the outside edge, but no, called a ball. That's 3 balls now. He drives it. The right fielder goes back, but it's flying high. Right into the seats. He really tattooed that one. A low pitch. And he sent back the other way and into the bleachers. And they tack onto their lead. It's 6-0. They asked for a home run, and he gave them one. Just another example of how important his bat is to this team as he tacks on another run with the long ball. Once again, when presented with a chance to add to their lead, they don't hesitate to seize it. Stepping in as a designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. The U.S. are now enjoying a comfortable lead after the home run. Breaking ball up in the zone to get us going for strike 1. Second pitch now. Low there. The hit veers left. Foul. It's a ball. The count's even. Hits this one. Leaves it for a ball. He hits one to the opposite side. It's a fly to left. The left fielder catches it for out number 2. Alex Bregman in the box now. He struck out swinging in his last at-bat. 2 away now. Hits the first pitch. That one was close, but it's called a ball. Third pitch on its way. Hits it. The shortstop comes forward, and the shortstop has it. Out at first, that's 3 away. So the U.S. Nationals add 5 to their total. To the 6th we go. 6-0 is the score. The U.S. in control of this one. If you're just joining us, we're live from International Field, and we're just about to begin the 6th. Trying to close the gap here, Great Britain gets set to bat. Taking his stance, Christian Robinson. He struck out looking in his last at-bat. The U.S. have a commanding lead as we start the 6th. His second pitch here. Misses low for a ball. It's a ball. A good pitch to swing on, you'd think, as it goes for a strike. Pulls it. Bregman first. They got him for the first out. Hamilton settling in now. He flied out in foul territory in his last at-bat. 1 away now. Hits this one. It's down for a hit. So that gives him a runner at first with 1 out. We've come full circle to the leadoff man, Nate Eaton. He flied out to center field in his last at-bat. First delivery, and it's off the plate for ball 1. Second pitch on its way. Can't get the bat to this one. That's a ball. It's a little high. Breaking ball, and his timing was off there. Even count, 2-2 now. Gets jammed with an inside pitch. It's a high fly ball. Short is on it. It's hauled in for out number 2. Taking his stand, Harry Ford. He flied out to center field in his last at-bat. 2. He smacks the first. It bounces into center field. The U.S. are up against the wall here. 2 out, runners on first and second. Jazz Chisholm Jr. settles in now. In his last at-bat, he hit a single to center. First pitch here. So it's a ball to start things off. Hits the ball in the center of the plate. Veers left, foul. Down and away, gets it by him. The count is 1 ball, 2 strikes. His fourth pitch now. Taken low in the zone, called a ball. 93.5 miles an hour. That's another fastball. Inside again, off the plate. Sixth pitch on its way. He strikes out, leaving the runners stationary. 3 down, and we'll change sides. Well, they reached base, but they can't turn it into runs. We have a 6-0 game. The U.S. well in control of this one. It's the bottom of the 6th. The U.S. gets set to bat. Cal Raleigh stands in. He struck out swinging in his last at-bat. The U.S. have a huge lead in a high-scoring game so far as they come to the plate here in the 6th. His second pitch now. Takes another pitch, and it's called a ball. Fastball again. Another pitch low and outside. Breaking ball, and his timing was off there. We're even at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Good discipline as it runs off the plate for a ball. Hits a high pitch, and that'll be in there for a hit. The U.S. has their leadoff man on, so they have a runner on first with nobody out. First pitch here, and it's a ball. Hits an inside pitch. Far to right. The right fielder makes the catch. Digging in, Bryce Terang. He struck out looking in his last at-bat. 1 away now. Second pitch now. Hits this one. That's foul. That's foul. Fourth pitch now. Towards the inside edge, but it's a ball. Gets his bat on it. He skies one to center field. Looks like he's under it. The center fielder catches it for out number 2. Ninth batter in the order now, Pete Crow Armstrong. He was walked in his previous plate appearance. 2 away now. His second pitch here. That's foul. He hits one to the opposite side. He skied it high. He got under it too much. A fly ball to left. He catches it to end the inning. So they're able to get things going, but they come up empty-handed. Heading into the 7th, 6-0 is the score. The U.S. well in control of this one. It's the top of the 7th. Great Britain is set to bat. The U.S. is making a change on the mound. David Bednar makes his way to the mound. Let's see if the bullpen can maintain this lead. Big swing, but he can't get a hold of it. He's made contact. Heading to center. It's a high fly ball. The center fielder hauls it in, 1 out. At the plate now, Ivan Johnson. He struck out looking in his last at-bat. 1 down, nobody swings at the first pitch. It's down for a hit. So that gives him a runner at first with 1 out. Up now is their DH, Matt Koperniak. He flied out to center field in his last at-bat. Inside breaking ball, but it misses. Breaking ball down at the knees. Behind in the count now, 1-2. Hits this one. Leaves it for a ball. Lays off, and that's low and inside. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Hits the ball, and the second baseman has it. To first, he's out. It's a twin killing. Great Britain get on base, but the inning is over after 3 at-bats. We have a 6-0 game. The U.S. well in control of this one. The U.S. will start this inning with the leadoff man in the order coming to the plate. Up to bat comes Bobby Witt Jr. In his last at-bat, he hit a clutch double. The U.S. have a huge lead in a high-scoring game so far as they come to the plate here in the 7th. In there for a strike around the chest. His third pitch now. Takes another pitch, and it's called a ball. And that's just inside the zone for a strike. Takes another pitch, and it's called a ball. Can't get him to bite. That's ball 4. Nobody out, and now with a potential run aboard, they can increase their lead if they can bring him home. Next in the lineup, Bryce Harper. He was walked in his previous plate appearance. Paints the edge of the zone for strike 1. He swings this time but can't get to it. He lets it go for a ball. Hits an inside pitch. No swing on that one. He can finish him off here. It's a ball. The batter doesn't bite, and it's ball 4. Good discipline. That advances the runner into scoring position. So it's a ball to start things off. Paints the outside corner for a called strike. Third pitch now. Down low, and he swings over it. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Inside and high for a ball. Misses low. So we have a full count now. Hits this one. The left fielder makes the catch. Stepping in as a designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He's gone 0 for 3 up to this point. 1 away now. First pitch, and he's out in front on the breaking ball. Low breaking ball has him fooled this time. And so the man on the mound hangs on with 2 quick strikes. Breaking ball away, takes it for a ball. He hits an outside pitch. Looks like he's under it. They leave it to the shortstop. It's caught for the second out. Taking a look at the mound for a second, I believe they may be going to their bullpen before too long. Great Britain is going to substitute their pitcher. Murray will be their 4th pitcher to take the mound. Next in the lineup, Alex Bregman. He's hitless so far in this game. 2 away now. First delivery, and it's off the plate for ball 1. And he takes a fastball for a ball. Takes this one to the right side. Throws to first. Out at first, that's 3 gone, and the inning's over. Well, they reached base, but they can't turn it into runs. After 7, 6-0 is the score. The U.S. well in control of this one. It's the top of the 8th. Great Britain is set to bat. The U.S. is making a change on the mound. Ryan Yarbrough is 4th up to take the mound. It's the top of the 8th, and they have a lot of catching up to do here. So, Great Britain has decided to send out a pinch hitter. Hall steps into the box. The U.S. have a commanding lead as we start the 8th. Just misses his own, ball one. It's a ball. It's a ball. His fourth pitch here. Pulled, a grounder to the shortstop. He's out, one gone. Next in the lineup, Christian Robinson. He grounded out to third in his last at bat. One away here, no base running. Takes another pitch, and it's called a ball. Hits this one. Low and taken for a ball. He lifts up an inside pitch. It's a fly to left center. This will be collected by the center fielder, 2 out. At the dish now, Hamilton. In his last at bat, he had a single to right. 2 away now. Wave and a miss. Second pitch on its way. Second swing and a miss in as many pitches. He lets it go for a ball. Let's see if he challenges him. Leaves it for a ball. That's foul. His 6th pitch now. That's foul. 2-2 is the count. No swing on that one. His 8th pitch here. Watches that one go by for the strikeout. 3 down, and we'll change sides. Great Britain are retired 3 up, 3 down. We have a 6-0 game. The U.S. well in control of this one. Great Britain is substituting fielders now. It's the bottom of the 8th. The U.S. gets set to bat. Now coming to the plate, Cal Raleigh. In his last at bat, he reached base on a single. The U.S. have a huge lead in a high-scoring game so far as they come to the plate here in the 8th. His 2nd pitch now. Breaking ball, and it's just in there for a high strike. Takes another pitch, and it's called a ball. Hits this one. It takes a hop into center field. The U.S. has their leadoff man on, so a runner on first with nobody out. First delivery, and it's off the plate for ball 1. Second pitch now. Leaves it for a ball. It's the ball. Connects on the outside pitch. He's skied it high. First is on it. B.J. Murray hauls it in for the first out. Bryce Terang in the box now. He's 0 for 3 so far in the game. One away now. Called strike on the outside corner. He hits an inside pitch, and that'll be in there for a hit. That sets up a run-scoring chance. One out, runners on first and second. Stepping up to the plate now, Pete Crow Armstrong. He flied out to left field in his last at-bat. His first pitch. He's pulled that one. It's a high fly ball. The right fielder catches it for out number 2. We're back at the top of the lineup. Now batting, Bobby Witt Jr. He's reached on a walk twice so far. 2 away now. First delivery, and it's off the plate for ball 1. His second pitch here. He connects. Looks like he's under it. The second baseman gets under it. Chisholm makes the catch. That's the inning. So they're able to get things going, but they come up empty-handed. We head into the 9th. 6-0 is the score. The U.S. well in control of this one. It's the top of the 9th. Great Britain is set to bat. The U.S. is making a change on the mound. Garrett Whitlock makes his way to the mound. It's the top of the 9th, and they have a lot of catching up to do here. So, Great Britain has decided to send out a pinch hitter. Up to the plate, Morgan. The U.S. have a commanding lead as we start the final inning. Let's see how he starts this at bat. First delivery, and it's off the plate for ball 1. Hits this one. He skied it high. The first baseman gets under it. Harper grabs it, and there's one gone. Digging in, Harry Ford. In his last at-bat, he hit a single to center. One out now, no base runner. Oh, and 2. Low breaking ball just misses. Let's see if he challenges him. The second baseman comes forward. The second baseman gathers it. 2 away now. Jazz Chisholm Jr. gets set in the box. He has one steal so far today. 2 away, base is empty. And now they're just 1 out away from taking this game. A low one, and it misses the mark. Hits the ball in the center of the plate. He gets way under it. Caught for an out. 3 outs and the game is over. They really slammed the door on the last 3 batters. The U.S. walks away with the win. And for their efforts, they earned the comfortable win in the end. The bullpen is gifted a rest day, courtesy of the top performers you just saw. It certainly sent a message to the league that this pitcher and team mean business. The U.S. takes this one, racking up a huge lead to see them coast to victory. For everyone on the broadcast team, I'm Josh Lewin. Thank you from International Field.